Hey there, this is Russell, and today we're going to talk about something that might just blow your mind, and not in a good way. It's called love bombing. So buckle up as we decode this explosive and extremely dangerous phenomenon. So what is love bombing? Well, imagine someone showering you with affection, gifts, and promises of a fairy tale future right from the moment you meet them. Sounds like a romantic dream, doesn't it? Well, you've got it all wrong. Love bombing is an overwhelming display of affection and attention, and it's not the real deal. The love bomber might tell you he's a hopeless romantic, but in reality, there's a much darker intention behind it that they are usually not even conscious about. I recently found myself in an unexpected masterclass in love bombing. Picture this. Mr. Charming sweeps in like a whirlwind. Our first date, a single red rose. By the second date, I was shaking hands with his parents. And by the third, he presented me with a bouquet of 10 roses. At the fourth date, he gave me a romantic compass. And at the sixth date, he gave me a shiny golden pendant with our names. But then as the fairy tale progressed, a harsher reality kicked in. The moment things became real and more difficult, I was suddenly discarded. And from one moment to the other, he turned extremely cold and I didn't recognize him anymore. I was like, who are you? I was the one blamed for shattering the illusion he had created in his mind. And you know what? I didn't even see it coming. I had fallen for the seemingly genuine affection because it felt so good. And dang, once I realized I had been love bombed, it really hurt. If I'd paid attention and ran at the first sign of trouble, I could have saved myself a whole lot of heartache. Now, I've learned my lesson the hard way. Love bombing can feel like you've hit the jackpot, especially when the dating scene often feels like a desert of low efforts. Remember, if someone's coming on very strong at the beginning, it's time to hit pause and think, hold up, is this the real deal? If his charming words are too good to be true, you might have to get out there running, like fast. And love bombing often points to a much deeper issue, which is the manipulative tactics of a narcissist. So what's a narcissist? Well, imagine someone who's incredibly charming and seems perfect at first. But beneath that facade, there is a person who's really just obsessed with themselves and probably have really low self-esteem. That's why narcissists crave attention and admiration to an extreme degree, okay? Because they cannot give it to themselves. They're like validation junkies, kind of. Always needing someone to tell them that they're great, smart, or beautiful in order to feel good about themselves. And their ego bucket is kind of always empty, and they're constantly looking for people to fill it up. May it be with exes that they want to have around, or friends with benefits that they can call whenever they need a new ego high. So now, why is love bombing so dangerous when it comes from a narcissist? Well, it's because it's not about real love or care. It's a tool they use to draw you in quickly and deeply. And at first, a narcissist will shower you with affection, gifts, and promises, making you feel incredibly special and loved. Yeah, I've been there, so I can speak from experience. However, this intense admiration isn't genuine. It's a strategy to get you hooked and dependent on their attention. And once they've got you under their control and you are where they want you to be, they flip the script and they can become cold, manipulative, or even emotionally abusive. And narcissists are dangerous because they are very selfish and lack empathy. They don't realize what they're doing usually. It's kind of in their nature. So that's like the weirdest thing about it. And they can cause significant emotional harm to their partners as a consequence, often leaving a trail of confusion, low self-esteem, and sometimes even trauma. The relationship can become a vicious circle of extreme highs and devastating lows, with the partner always hoping to get back to the good times that were part of the initial love bombing phase. I've been there, done that. I've tried to get one back to normal, but I wasn't realizing I was dealing with someone who had narcissistic traits. It's never their fault as well. They are perfectly fine. And that's the weirdest thing about it all, because they don't have like self-reflection. So understanding the signs of love bombing and the nature of narcissism is really crucial. I don't understand why they never taught me anything about it at school, because it would have saved me a lot of heartache, huh? And it's essential to pay attention to the signs early on and protecting yourself from the emotional roller coaster that comes with getting involved with a narcissist. It's really hard to get out of it because they want to keep you around, and because of their lack of empathy, they don't care about your feelings or your needs. So they just care about themselves, basically. And remember that healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, understanding, and genuine care, not overwhelming flattery and attention that seems too good to be true. And if you want to educate yourself more on narcissism, check out the link in the description with important articles, research papers, and expert YouTubers and psychologists that talk about the topic more in depth. Wishing you love and strength. I hope to see you very soon here on my channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content. Bye bye. Thank you.